Hello, and welcome to our video on Celona and Starlink, and our temporary outdoor lab. I am at the parking lot next to our Celona headquarters office for a little bit of sun and internet connectivity via Starlink and Celona. Starlink provides internet connectivity from over 8,000 low Earth orbit satellites. In this video, we look at some considerations for Celona private cellular on wheels, or in this case, cell-in-wagon, or trolley, as we bring up Celona on Starlink at the parking lot right next to the Celona headquarters in Campbell, California. Generally, Celona only needs power and internet access. In this case, a big AC battery pack and Starlink. Here, I have a previous generation portable Bluetti AC power station model EB240 at 2400 watt-hour and 48.5 pounds. I can run Starlink at 37 watts and Celona at near 120 watts for about 15 hours. Anybody can deploy Starlink anywhere and easily. To the Starlink base station, we connect power and a long cable to the antenna and place the antenna at best sky view. We can use the Starlink app on my iPhone to monitor network status. Let's fast forward and give the system 15 minutes to stabilize. Okay, after 15 minutes, pings look better. Now looking at the antenna, it's tilting a bit towards the building. I hope this is not an issue for Starlink, but let's look at some speed tests. On the Starlink app, speed test looks really fast. Now over the speed test app, throughput looks much less. With basic internet connectivity confirmed, it's time to bring up Celona. We start with the Celona Edge. We connected the Starlink Ethernet port to the uplink port on my switch, plugged in the Celona Edge power cable, and plugged in the Celona Edge upper right Ethernet port to the switch. Let's fast forward while we monitor the Celona Edge bringup in the Celona Orchestrator. Great, the Celona Edge is up. Now let's bring up the access point. This is a Celona AP21N48 outdoor access point. For this lab, instead of using a bigger outdoor panel, I am running no-gain rabbit ear antennas and have configured the access point to use lower power, instead of 37 dBm, much lower at 15 dBm. To be good citizens of the CBRS band, I have utilized my CPI credentials to set the location of this access point to the coordinates in the parking lot. Let's fast forward while we monitor the Celona access point bringup in the Celona Orchestrator. Great, the Celona access point is up and ready to serve cellular clients. Let's disable public cellular and Wi-Fi on my iPhone 16 and enable the Celona SIM for this site. Let's perform a speed test on the Apple iPhone 16. On the Samsung S23 with Roden Schwartz Qualipak survey software, let's do a quick coverage walk around the parking lot to see what 15 dBm AP power can do. Compared to the competition, Celona already has a smaller minimal setup with the Celona 1U Edge server. With the release of Celona AirFlex, we've split some of the edge services needed for local operations into the access point, while the rest runs as the Celona Cloud Controller in the cloud. For my Celona AirFlex on Starlink setup, I am running a Celona AP20N48 indoor access point at full 24 dBm indoor power. There are some advantages from a portable cell on wheels perspective with Celona AirFlex. First, fewer equipment to carry and fewer Celona components to bring up. This means not needing to wait 15 minutes for the edge to come up, and with Celona Cloud Control always up in the cloud, I just need to plug in the power over Ethernet injector to the switch, access point, and AC power. With fewer components means less power capacity is needed. We save a good 60 to 100 watts without the Celona Edge, giving us more time on the same AC battery pack. We're going to replace this Celona Edge to base kit with Celona AirFlex, and we'll fast forward to after the Celona access point has come up. Great! The Celona AirFlex with an AP20 access point has come up. Let's switch the eSIM on my Apple iPhone 16 to this new site. Let's perform another speed test on the iPhone 16. Let's again perform another Qualipox survey on the Samsung S23 and see if 24 dBm from the indoor AP does better than 15 dBm on the outdoor AP. In this video, we got to see how Celona integrates with Starlink. With Starlink providing internet access everywhere, Celona and Starlink together provides a true cell-on-wheels experience for private cellular coverage anywhere. Look out for more product videos to get the most from your Celona private cellular network.